Morning everyone, Jacaranda Insights for Tuesday the 13th of December 2022. First card is a reverse card, very colourful card. Every colour of the rainbow is in there. So the rainbow is also our chakra system. We have the white of the crown. I think it's white. Some people can see it as a soft pink or a violet. Then we have the very purple of the third eye, the blue of the throat chakra, the green of the heart chakra. Then we have the yellow of the solar plexus like the sun, orange of the sacral sexual chakra in our private parts and our baby making area. And then we have the base root chakra, which is red, and that reaches down into the earth. So if you look at this card, every colour is depicted on this card in the tarot. Upright is the Justice card, a major arcana card, and it's number 11. And I like to think of these pillars here as a doorway, as in a number 11 as well. We have the scales here, very balanced, and we have him with his sword pointing to the heavens. We have the blue, again, the throat chakra, but it's positioned as a jewel in the middle of his crown. So he's speaking his spiritual truth these days when you're upright and when you're balanced. With the red outfit, that's groundedness and being logical and practical, passionate and have desire. The green is right around where the heart chakra is, so it's very appropriate there. The purple is your intuition, which is your third eye, and the intuition is all around you. And your solar plexus, the yellow, is literally like the sunlight in the background of your card there. The thing is, when we have justice in reverse, it can mean that your scales are a little bit imbalanced, that your sword is pointing down to the ground, that you're lost a little bit, you're not got your antenna pointed in the right direction. So yes, to turn your card around today, there's a few little tips here that we have with these couple of cards, and that's why I like the tarot so much. It tells you a story. It tells you how to turn your day around or your life around. So the Justice card, it can mean a legal matter. In certain spreads, you'll be able to see when it comes up in a certain format that it is to do with legal matters or a divorce or something like that. But in this particular case, being generally speaking, it's just saying that you yourself are feeling unjust or unjust yourself. You're not feeling like the rules are going your way. So the next card is also a reverse card, which is the King of Wands. So you're sort of in a job perhaps that you're not absolutely 100% devoted to, because if you were, your card would be upright today. So today you're not feeling like you're king of your job, your lion is the leader, you're not in charge of your purpose and mission today. So again, really backing up that we're a little bit lost in that number 11, through a doorway, about to step in and maybe turn this card also around and take charge of the direction of your life. Listening to your intuition, like you would be turning this card around and putting that sword towards the universe and saying, hey God, universe, source, Buddha, ET, give me some signals here. Like, even if you don't believe that there's some other outside force, praying, asking, you will be surprised. You will actually get some answers or things coming into your path, and you'll go, hang on, this is adding up to me going down a certain direction and being made aware of something here. So maybe there is something to that outside source, because then you will be feeling like you are king and leader of your particular purpose and mission and direction. Here we have a little salamander, a couple of little salamanders there. Salamanders in the tarot, very wise. So also in the salamander area, see how there's so many salamanders with their tails in their mouth on the king's robe. You'll find that on the king and the queen's robe. It's it's open tail in the page and also the knights, because they're still learning. They're learner drivers, not losers. But with the king, he definitely has that extra wisdom, that know-how, that intuition, which is the purple of your third eye. The heart is, again, the green is around his heart, so that's in the right place. He's got the red groundedness there. So very similar sort of outfit, isn't it, for the King and the Justice card today. So there we have the King in reverse, a bit out of whack. So the last card is all about saying that you've got all these burdens, you're heavy with the weight of decision, the weight of choices, the weight of tasks, deeds to be done. And in the last month of the year, we're really heavy laden with responsibilities. So write those down, get them down on paper, get an itemised list worked out of what you need to get done, and then you will be able to see the road clear ahead here. And the red again, you've still got all that passion and that drive and that groundedness and the logical and the practicality. So you've just got to ditch some of the mental chaos that's going on in that brain of yours and put it down on paper. Like, it's simple. It's like what we did at school. We had to do an assignment, didn't we, on a subject that we needed to learn about. Put it down on paper and see what your list reveals to you. It will reveal solutions for sure. And then you can feel more balanced in your life with those scales more even. And you can feel like you're doing a great job and patting yourself on the back, so you're feeling like you've got justice there. Then you can also turn your King around and feel like you have got direction and a path to go down and a fulfilling life to live, even if it's just for one day. What if tomorrow's different? It always is, but we can turn it around again using these wonderful cards and the guidance of the tarot and our great friends upstairs. So we have 11, the King is 1, that's 12, and then another 10, so 22. 22 is in numerology the master number of the builder, the constructor, the architect. So we could be building something even by knowing that we can fall back on this method, this technique. Every single time we feel like we're lost, we can put down our burdens on paper, have a really good look at them, leave a gap between each paragraph or each sentence, each little itemised problem, and you'll have a little space there to be able to actually write a solution, because I believe that they'll help you instantly come to some realisation of what to do next. Have a lovely day, everyone.